Hey yo, what's up? You know what it is? It's the one and the only, the triple, the G.O.D. live on Team GRF TV. And I'd like to welcome you guys back to another installment of Triple the Guy Speaks on. And yo, the King of Fighters Destiny, episode 16. Final roundup! And yeah, everything you thought was going to happen did. Captain Save a Hoe, lost his hoe. Then he killed the dude who killed his hoe. And that was the episode. Yeah, that was it. You didn't miss anything. If you thought you actually missed some actual forward plot, no. Terry knocks Geese off Geese Tower. It is a thing that always has to happen. Given this is the King of Fighters Destiny, could this be they could be replaying the throwback of Geese is still alive? Could they be replaying that? Not really sure. This was Angelina's destiny no matter what. We talked about that when we first met her, about the characters who she's an amalgam as, and they all took L's. Just a thing that was just going to happen. We thank Angelina for her service. You just gave Terry the extra oomph because it wasn't enough that Geese Howard killed your adoptive daddy. He killed your hoe that you've been saving for multiple episodes. And that's the thing that gives you the power to sit up here and hit somebody with a twisty turn, hit them with a burning knuckle to go through a very superpowered cage rising storm to then knock them off a thing and go, I'm dead because I'm Geese. We talk about this all the time. It's like nothing. I'm surprised, but again, not a lot of people really know about how Wild Ambition is the retcon to Fatal Fury 1 and all of those stuff, and you really needed to just get all that stuff out the way because you really couldn't have Geese hanging on forever. We need to move on to a more formidable bad guy and Rugal Bernstein. I really think that this is something where you just randomly just drop Wolfgang Krauser out the sky. And I still want my dream team of Rock Howard, of Adel Bernstein, and Wolfgang Krauser's daughter. I still want that team in KOF. SNK, I know you hear me, make this happen. Oh, the rest of the episode, yeah. After Terry has knocked Geese off of Geese Tower, as he is destined to always do, and no canon, no matter what, Hot Iron show up like, what's up, fools? Your dead holes over there, that's cool, but we got some stuff. They sit up here like as soon as Hot Iron get there, like, yo, somebody died over here? That's a thing. We didn't know about that, my bad. But anyway, yeah. Let me explain something to you in this copter, dog. Hey, yo, this fool right here, this is Rugal Bernstein. This dude a beast. He sit up here, he whoop your ass, he dump you in iron, and then sit you in his closet for fun. Something Guile. Play Capcom versus SNK 2 to see what I mean, or KOF 94, where that original little hand was made, right? I'm like, you had Hot Iron sit up here and just like re-explain to the Hungry Wolves everything that we know as people who watch this show. Black crystals are bad. They'll make you go psycho. My poor homeboy Heavy D, that's my guy. Please let him be in the King of Fighters 15 or Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. I swear to God. Hook my boy up. My boy Heavy D. Okay. And there was some funny stuff. Robert and Benny Maru arguing over Yuri's affection. That's always cool. And that was about an episode. Is that I appreciate that this episode did a whole lot of cleaning up in about less than like 10 minutes, right? Kill Angelina, let Geese fall off the tower, explain that Geese doesn't matter, and Rugal is your target. Do that. Oh, and also before I forget, something kind of important that happened. Ralph ran into Keo, gave him a listening device, and then he looked at Chin later on that boat, was like, what up, OG, for sure, you got that weed? Oh, we gonna smoke that, my nigga. And I was just like, okay, fine, whatever, TV show, do whatever you want. I don't know. I don't get it. You want to look at the old man like, yo, where the chronic at? Hey, you on a ship. I'm assuming that if you on a ship by a person who sells drugs for a living and also firearms, I'm assuming this dude got some weed. Maybe. I don't know. Just say, I don't know. Me no know. I don't know, bro. Just saying. But yo, that was an episode of the King of Fighters Destiny. More work coming as usual. I'm like, this was a little cut short, but again, like I said, I appreciate that this episode did some proper cleaning up of what it needed to clean up so that we can move on with the story, because we still got 8 episodes and you still got a psychopathic Iori Yagami to introduce. You got to sit up here. You got Vice and Mature that you've got to get into the story somehow in the next 8 episodes. And you are trying to present Rugal Bernstein as your big bad. And it should be really interesting to really see if they finna sit up here and they just finna break the chain and just let this show just go hamster stupid for the next 8 episodes with no more interruptions, no more side stories. Because I don't really think that we have time for any more side stories, I don't think. Unless, they don't have to do that because there's a 2-minute intro to this television show we watch that explains why Kyo and Iori beef it every day. You don't really need that in a side story. I wonder, are they really going to do something with Saishu? And, we'll talk about that when we actually get around to reviewing the King of Fighters 94 rebound and stuff like that. There's something very important. Saishu is a very historic making character in the KOF series because of something he did way after the fact. But we'll talk about that. But go ahead and get up out of here. You know it is, the one and the only, the triple G.O.D. I'd like to thank all of you for joining me for another installment of Triple to God Speaks On, live on Team GRF TV as always. And the only question I can really ask you is, are you okay?